Welcome to Speed Chess Championship final recap between Alireza Firouzja and Magnus Carlsen. Many of you watched it, many of you know the results. I just want to show you some of the games I really liked in this match, and of course we'll discuss why Magnus won by this big margin. So that's the game from bullet section of the match. Knight f3, knight c6, right, Lopez on the board. So to my surprise, before the match I was saying Alireza has actually some chances, but I was really surprised while watching this match that Alireza actually did not have any chances against Magnus. And looking at the final score, you might say, oh, but what if Hikaru played against Magnus? What could have happened? Would Hikaru lose by a bigger margin? Who knows? So it looks like, Alireza just played past chess against Hikaru and just collapsed against Magnus. Knight a5, we really saw a collapse. It can't be named differently, because after beating Hikaru, everyone thought that, Alireza will be on fire, he might, get a real fight against Magnus, and we saw Alireza beaten Magnus in bullet chess championships before, and it just didn't work out this time. Rook e2, knight a6, Magnus was outplaying Alireza in most of the games without giving him any chances. Knight e3, rook d2, and here soon, fork and blunder, Magnus won. Another game from blue portion. This just shows one of the games, no crazy stuff, just simple chess, and Magnus was outplaying his opponent every single time. f5, f4, king's Indian, f3. So you already can see that it wasn't Alireza's day. He was just getting pushed away every single game. g5, takes, g4. Look at this bishop. Basically Magnus is playing up a bishop, because this bishop is active, it will go to h6. This bishop, on the other hand, is absolutely awful. Rook b8, queen f7, and Magnus, all he needed is just get maybe some pawns and try to create some counterplay against his king. Rook b7, rook a7. Okay, that doesn't seem like too lost, but of course rook f2, queen b2. Still up a piece, bishop f3 is coming, pawn potentially will promote, and black will win the game, and here this is a checkmate. So Alireza resigned move before. This is another game from bullet portion of the match. e4, e5, knight e3. So it just, in 5+1 portion, in 3+1 portion, everywhere Magnus just outplayed him. But the part where everyone thought Firouzja would have chances, Magnus just beat him in bullet, not giving him anything. Rook b8, look, just let's put it this way, it wasn't Firouzja's day at all. Magnus was just demolishing him. Magnus showed why he is the goat of speed chess. Stop. Hikaru's getting lost. It will be tougher and tougher every year to compete against young guys. Because look, there are a bunch of youngsters who are coming. Bishop h6, no defense from checkmate, and Alireza once again resigned. And you can't see the accuracy, but the accuracy of this game is 95.5 for Magnus. And last game, all the games I have chosen is from bullet section of the match, but okay, you can go to chess.com, check the games yourself. Another king's Indian from Magnus. Castle, c5. That's, by the way, actually a great way to watch how Magnus played king's Indian, because you might actually learn a lot. Because look, against grandmaster of such level like Alireza Firouzja, Magnus was playing very complex king's Indian and was outplaying Alireza every single time. e5, knight h5, knight f4, b6, knight d3, takes a6. f5 is coming. So, and as we could see, f5 was played in most of the times. Just go for minority pawn attack on the king side. Obviously Alireza tried some tricks, they didn't work out, and after bishop h3, rook d3, queen g6, Alireza The scientist, checkmate is coming next. Move, of course, H3, but who is watching this absolute nonsense? So the final score of this match, guys. The final score is actually insane. 23.5 to 7.5 to Alireza. The margin is like absolutely insane. I mean, Magnus, once again, the speed chess goat in the chess world. He showed why he's number one, and basically Alireza said in post-match interview that Magnus is one of the guys that motivates him to be better. And of course, Alireza is like, if at this young age I could win every game, what would motivate me? And this is what motivates him to be better. Such freaking score. It's actually terrifying. Like, this guy is on a different level. So let's look at how everything went. I mean, you can't see because of my webcam. Hikaru won the match against Hans. Magnus obviously beat Alireza in the final. Before, in the semi-final, Magnus won against Hans. Hikaru versus Alireza. Alireza won against Fabi. Hikaru versus Nepo. Wesley lost to Hans. And Magnus. A lot of strong players. But again, the best of the best came to the top. Magnus Carlsen, Unsmoked Niemann, Garu Nakamura, Alireza Firouzja. Let's see what happens next year. I'll see you in tomorrow's very funny video. Bye bye.